Hey everyone, welcome to Modern Thinking, the channel where we provide you with applicable content to utilize or start contemplating about in your life today. So go ahead and take a minute and smash that like and subscribe button and start taking action today. Today's topic is about understanding the mindset that differentiates those who are financially successful to those who are afraid to take action. Now, while today's topic may cause some uncomfortable emotions, please keep in mind that if something like financial freedom was easy, then everyone would be following through with it. It takes a special kind of mindset to get to the point where you see yourself and can acknowledge why that common phrase of the rich get richer while the poor stay poor still rings true. Being rich is a subjective term. What makes you rich? Having $1 million in your bank account? Owning multiple properties? Riding around in your new supercar? Now, while being able to own all these different materials may seem like the best life ever, how can you ensure that it doesn't put you into debt and instead actually make you happier in the long run? It all starts with the foundation of your mindset. You must understand that people only see the successes you've achieved because it is easy to look at and fawn over. What they don't see is the countless other times you've tried and failed in order to get to where you are now. So forget about what people think and instead remember that if you actually want something, then you will figure out a way to achieve it. Otherwise, if you really don't, then you will just find an excuse of why you can't get there. A choice not to do something is already a choice in itself. Now we understand that sometimes it can be a longer journey to get to where you want. But stop comparing yourself to others and you will surprise yourself on just how far you can get. Practice healthy habits and make it become a routine in your life. Studies say that it takes 21 days to form a new habit and about 90 days to make it become a permanent part of your lifestyle. Can you do it, or are you comfortable with where you are? Reach in and find that motivating drive in you and jumpstart your success story today. Let's start with one that everyone probably knows they skip out on. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing that you do? Do you hit that snooze button? Do you hit it multiple times? Even if you're not a morning person or you don't look forward to going to work that day, change your mindset. Think instead, let me get up on time so that I'm not rushing to get to work. Let me make it easier for myself so that I can actually have a clear mind and accomplish what I want to get done for today. And actually, get out of bed. And while you're out of bed, go ahead and make your bed. This one little thing like making your bed will help you feel like you've already accomplished so much. And you just got up. Good for you! Next, make a small checklist of your top 3 priorities today. If you're going to be at work for a majority of the day, then be realistic. Maybe after work, stop by the post office and finally mail in that package. Or make that phone call you've been meaning to do but have been putting off because it takes forever to get through the automated system and reach a real life person to talk to. Or simply finally sit down and go over your budget for the week. For those of you with more time in the day, create small milestones that will put you in the position to reach your goals. Once you reach these goals, you can check them off your checklist and know that you are one step closer to getting to where you want to be. Now, let's get specific. If you're making $3,000 a month, your first thought should not be how you will divide that money up to pay all your bills. You must learn to live within your means. That way, if your income increases to $3,500 a month, you are not looking how you will divide that new number to accommodate your new lifestyle. If your total monthly expenses are $2,000 a month with a $3,000 a month income, then it should stay $2,000 a month, even with a new monthly income of $3,500. Instead, that extra money you will use to save or invest in order to help you get to your financial goals. Think of it like funding your financial dreams. Make the effort to look out for yourself, because reality is, no one else will. Now, depending on how much you have to come up with a clear goal on what you want your time, effort, and money to go to. Do you want this money to grow long-term in a retirement account? Do you want to start a side business? What do you want? Think outside the box. If you're making $3,000 to $3,500 a month from one source of income, what will happen if that source suddenly gets cut? So, while you have that source of income, leverage it and create another way for you to make more money and add to that financial security by knowing that you will have another source of income. Do you have an extra room? Rent it out. That can be rental income. Are you usually just lounging around the house on weekends? Go out and start a little dog walking business and grow it from there. That's another earned income. Do you have money just sitting around collecting dust? Buy stocks that pay dividends. That's dividend income. You can employ yourself and your money to help you make even more. That's the difference with people who make it big versus people who just keep putting off any action because it's more convenient and comfortable to stay where they are. So there you have it. The mindset of wealth is a lifestyle. You too can have that lifestyle and be happy instead of watching others do what you've been saying you will do as well. Be honest with yourself and go out there and put in the effort to help make you happier while also smiling all the way to the bank. Being financially free is possible, you just have to do the work to get there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to leave a comment, like, or subscribe to the channel and start your journey to financial freedom today.